You are not obligated to be accessible. The only person entitled to your time is you. I think a lot of times people mistake us having cell phones or having access to social media. They're entitled to our time, and that's not the case. I'm doing what I need to do for me. Make sure you have the capacity to be there for somebody else after you prioritize yourself. It's okay to be there for people, but it's important that you prioritize yourself first. If you're constantly breaking promises to yourself, if you're constantly being accessible, stop, drop, and roll every time your phone rings, or prioritizing everyone besides you, you're teaching people that you're okay with being a doormat. You're teaching people that you're okay with prioritizing them before you prioritize your own needs. And those type of relationships aren't healthy. You're allowing that person to treat you that way. Show up for yours with respect. Keep your promises to yourself and set specific boundaries so people know how to treat you. That person who wakes up at 6 a.m., who goes to the gym, who eats clean, who drinks water, who presents themselves a certain way, and who wears certain outfits, they don't get approached by certain people because people already know not to play with them, or that they don't play games, or that they have strict boundaries. I think that is popular right now to say, I got a strict program. Do you have a strict program when you told so-and-so not to call you after 10 o'clock, but they call you at 10:30 every day and you answer the phone? It's not that strict over there. You're really just teaching them how to manipulate you. We like to express after the person has crossed the boundary, don't do this because, or didn't I just tell you I don't like that? Yeah, and they hurt you that first time. They're going based off your actions now. I'm very understanding, and I believe in giving people grace. So if somebody does something that I don't like the first time, that's understandable. Now it's my responsibility to communicate, hey, when this happened, I didn't like A, B, and C. But after I explained to you that this hurt me and I wouldn't like you to do that again, and you continue to do it, your actions are showing me at that point you don't care about me. And that's fine, because you're not obligated to care about me and you're not obligated to consider me. I can't control what you do, but I can control my reaction to how you did it. So at that point, once I observe that you don't care for me or you have no respect for me, guess what? Access denied. And I pull back my energy. Relationships are based off reciprocity. You should be able to give and receive. If you're the only person constantly giving, it says a lot about how that person feels about you. And a lot of times in the past, I used to wonder, why on earth would they think that was cool? Or what would possess them to believe that it was okay to treat me like that? Then I had to self-reflect and self-analyze and think about the way I was treating myself. How am I showing up? What am I allowing? What am I accepting? We often say, I know my worth. I deserve to be treated like a queen. But then when people give us the bare minimum, we run and we accept it. Or we try to convince them why they should treat us a certain way. Or we try to overly explain and express what would be the proper thing to do when it comes to us. That's not your job to convince a person to treat you how you're supposed to be treated. After you express the first time that you need A, B, and C and they decide to do otherwise, it's evident that they don't care about you at that point. A lot of times I think people mistake confidence and self-worth. Confidence is looking good, but self-worth is truly valuing yourself and forcing people to treat you the way that you're supposed to be treated. And it's not even necessarily about forcing them, it's teaching them and sticking to your boundaries, keeping your promise to yourself. Relationships should be built on reciprocity. It should be an energy exchange. If you give, you should receive. Don't show up for people that aren't showing up for you, because at that point, you're pouring from an empty cup, and those relationships aren't healthy. I'm Chloe Brianna, the creator of Assertive Love. Learn who you are and become who you're meant to be.